What's up, everyone? My name's Tian, and today I want to talk about a topic that's going to help you win more games. It's called ult cycling. And well, what is ult cycling, right? That's an important question to answer. Ult cycling is trying to get your ultimate ability as many times throughout the game. Now that might say, yeah, of course I want to get my ult as often as possible. But how, right? Why would I want to do it and how? Well, ult is the strongest ability you can have on your character, and every time you ult, you probably have a direct impact in winning that round. So let's see how we can actually ult cycle. Let's take, for example, Skye. She has one of the strongest ults to ult cycle. Now, why is that? Maybe she doesn't have the strongest ult in the game, but it's a 6-point ultimate. And the ult gives direct information. It's going to have a direct impact on the round. You don't have to do anything as a player besides press the button to pop it for it to be strong within the round. So let's go through how we're going to get our Skye ult as often as possible. And this works with any agent, by the way. So this might be, fundamental, but let's talk about it. The 4 ways to get ult points are kills. Every time you get a kill, you get 1 point. A death. Every time you dive to an enemy, you get 1 point. Orbs, every time you grab an orb, you get 1 point. And every time you either plant the spike or defuse the spike, you get 1 point, right? And so this sounds dumb to say, but can we do all of these in one round? Of course we can. So let's see how fast we can actually cycle an ult. Well, let's say we get average of 1 kill a round. Sometimes we get 2 kills, sometimes we get none, right? Let's say average 1 kill per round. And let's do the math, say we die every round. Maybe we don't, but for this example, we'll say we do. Maybe you grab the 1 orb every round, and let's say you plant the spike every round. This is possible, by the way, completely possible in one half on an attacking half. Skye has 6 ult points. That means you can get possibly 48 ult points a half from these, just an average without even getting above 1 kill per round or stuff like that. This is 48 ult points. That means you can have up to 8 ults a half, right? And so let's half this. Let's say you get a kill every other round. Let's say you die every other round. Let's say you grab an orb every other round, plant the spike every other round. That's still 4 ults a half, possibly 8 ults a game if it goes to overtime. Why not want to do this, right? Let's explore that system on how to actually do that. And today I'm going to show you a real example in a game on how this is super easy and possible. Alright, so here I'm over on a website called Valorant, and I'm going to show you a basic round as Skye to start ult cycling, right? So let's start on bind attack, because this is realistically a situation. First, we're going to start long, right? And we're going to end up going towards B. So we're going to go take long control. We're going to dog up. We're going to grab orb. Plant the spike once we get on site. And maybe look to get a kill. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, maybe we just die. That is 3 ult points in one round where we might not have even killed an enemy, right? Sounds dumb, but do this 2 times, cycle this through 1 more, and by round 3 we have ult without even possibly getting a kill, right? And so that seems pretty easy to do once I break it down into these steps, right? Dog up long, grab the ult orb, plant the spike, die. You're going to have your ult faster than any of your team without even getting a kill. We could do this, 12 rounds and a half. You get your ult every 3rd round. That's 4 ults a half. Now to finish off, I'm going to show you the best agents to ult cycle on. Clearly, we're going to have at the top all initiators, pretty much. Except for Silva, I'll tell you why in a second, but all initiators are S tier, right? 6 ult points, I believe this 7 or 8, right? Doesn't matter. But these are very good ults to cycle as often as possible. Every time you pop that ult, it's going to have a direct impact on the round. Additionally, I put Phoenix up here. It's a 6 ult point ult, pretty fast to cycle, as well as the fact that it's almost like a free like Sage Res. You could run in, die, come right back, and no harm, no foul. A tier behind it, we're going to see Brim, Sova. These are both great agents at both post-plant as well as gaining space early in a round. And then we have, to round off it, Chamber and Jet. These are 2 ults that we could cycle through because they're going to help our economy. And any game that's ever close, these are very important ults to cycle through. B tier, just your good ults, right? Can't complain about them. Neon's not an A only because her ult only lasts a certain amount of time. Bit of information here. Nothing crazy, right? C tier down here, these ults aren't great, aren't bad. They can provide a little bit of information, but as far as ult cycling, trying to prioritize those, I would give the ult orb and the spike to other agents. Lastly, D tier. Cypher's ult, just really bad. The condition to actually pop your ult is bad compared to Sky. You could either have to kill an enemy and get up close to them, or you could just pop your ult and you instantly know where the enemies are. Same thing with Reyna, it's not a bad ult, but as far as ult cycling goes, not the priority. Hope this helps. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.